Welcome to a sunny afternoon here in the Axis Football League. I'm Andy McNamara, and it's my pleasure to welcome you in for what should be an exciting matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. We are moments away from what promises to be a close and exciting matchup. Let's get down to the field. He catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. Inside run. And he's tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. Hands it off to the left side, and he's tossed to the turf. That brings up 3rd down. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 2 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Picked up! Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Bowman steps back into the pocket. Penalty flag on the field. The pass is incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Bowman gives the ball away. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty, and they'll take the penalty. 1st and goal. Bowman steps back into the pocket. There's a penalty flag, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for holding here. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Drawing first blood today with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. The kick sails deep. The kickoff is caught. He's tackled. First and 10 for the offense. Tonight. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll pick up a couple yards here. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. QB back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. Dropping back, he finds a target up near the 40. The pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. The tackle is made. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Bowman steps back into the pocket. He finds the target up near the 40. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Outside handoff. The tackle is made. They'll lose 1 on the play. From under center. Bowman hands it off. And he is down. That brings up 4th down. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Hike.
The punt's away. The punt is fielded. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Sit up.
Inside handoff. Ripped to the ground. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. They're going to flag the defense for a face mask there. They'll accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll toss it off to the left side. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Motion left.
Hike.
Makes the handoff. And he's stopped up around the 20. A nice pickup there by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go.
Sit up.
Off tackle run to the outside. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go. On the handoff. He's tackled. Gain of 6 on the play. 1st and goal. Run pass option. The QB gives it to the runner. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. They'll lose 1 on the play. 2nd down and goal for the offense. He hands it off to the right side, and he's brought down before making it too far. That'll be good for about 2. 3rd and goal. Motion for the offense. The first quarter comes to an end. A close game so far today. 3rd and goal. Dropping back. He sends this one, and it's caught for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Here's the kick. And it's good. The offense lines up to kick it off. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. Ripped to the ground. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right.
Go!
Bowman gives the ball away. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11. 1st down and 10 to go. Delayed handoff, and he is tackled. Loss of 6 on the play. 2nd down for the offense. Bowman back to pass. He launches one deep down the field. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd down for the offense. Bowman back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. The punt is fielded, and down he goes. First down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 7. Second play of the drive. He steps back to pass. Looking short for a target. And the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. Third and 10.
Sit hut.
Misdirection in the backfield. And he'll be tackled near the line. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He hands it off. And he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. Second play of the drive. Player in motion to the right. Bowman steps back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. And the pass is incomplete. Third down. 3 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the outside. And he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. The punt is caught. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Misdirection in the back. He fumbles the ball. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Short gain of 2. 3 receivers for the offense.
Hike.
Makes the short throw. And he's tackled here. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
He throws one. And the tackle is made. That'll bring up second down. Second down. 14 yards to go.
Sit hut.
Hands it off. And he's tackled here. Short gain on the play. 5th play of the drive. Flings one. Pass complete. And he's tackled right away. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Drops back to pass. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Short gain of 2. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go. Second down. 2 yards to go.
Go!
Counter play to the outside. He's put to the turf. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense.
Sit hut.
He sees a target over the middle, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. He finds the target, and it's caught for a touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after.
Sit hut.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. On the kickoff. He fields the kickoff. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Bowman steps back into the pocket. The pass connects. Crocker wrestles him to the ground. A huge gain by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go.
Go!
Bowman pulls the trigger. And he's hit right away and taken down. Small gain on the play. Bowman steps back into the pocket. And the ball is batted down. Third down. 7 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. He steps back to pass. And it's picked off by the defense. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Bowman with the throw. The catch is made by Gallagher. Gain of 20 on the play. 1st and 10.
Hike!
Bowman with the throw. And he's in for the score. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick sails deep. The tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass, tosses it over the middle of the field. He pulls it in, and he's tackled here. That'll bring up 2nd down, and the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. 2nd down for the offense. He steps back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The offense comes in on 3rd down. Just 1 yard to go. A flag on the play. Looks like the defender jumped early. They're going to get him for encroachment, and they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. The pass connects, and he's tackled right away. That'll be good for a 1st down. The offense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. He makes the throw over to the sideline. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd down. Dropping back. Makes the throw near the 35-yard line. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their second timeout. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Tosses a pass. That's the end of that play. A huge pickup there by the offense. And the offense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He steps back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. A single back set for the offense. And they'll spike it to stop the clock. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is up. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. And onto the field comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. The tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Roman steps back into the pocket. Complete. The tackle is made. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. The second quarter comes to an end. It's anyone's game so far. Here comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Bowman steps back into the pocket. Tosses a pass. And it's complete. Crocker wrestles him to the ground. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He's looking for a receiver deep down the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third play of the drive. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 7. Third down for the offense. Bowman back to pass. And it is complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. A huge gain by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back. QB with the play fake. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. Bowman with the throw. He'll be tackled near the 45. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today. Bowman steps back into the pocket. A flag on the play. He pulls it in. And he steps out of bounds. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They'll accept the penalty. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Bowman steps back into the pocket. He pulls it in. Gain of 14 on the play. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He punts it away. And the kick goes out of bounds. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He's got a receiver near the 30. The big play, complete. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. Tosses it off to the... And it's picked off by the defense. He's stopped in his tracks. First and 10 for the offense.
Sit hut.
He hands it to the runner inside, and he'll be tackled near the line. That's good for about 2. 2nd down for the offense. Roman steps back into the pocket. There's a flag on the play. Tipped away and incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. They will accept the penalty. 1st down and 10 to go. Bowman back to pass. He finds a target off to the right side of the end zone, and the pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go.
Hike.
The runner will take it on the draw. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll lose a couple yards there. The defense has done well stopping the offense from converting on 3rd down so far today. Let's see what they do here. 2 hands on that one, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 19. From under center.
Tonight.
He takes the ball, and he's wrestled to the ground. Loss of 4. 2nd and goal. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And down he goes. That's a sack. That gets us to 3rd down. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Roman back to pass. Flings one. And down. He steps in for 6. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Here's the kick. And it's good. They will pull ahead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. He catches the kickoff. And the defender got him down. First and 10 for the offense. Run to the right side. He's put to the turf. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 15 yards to go. Motion for the offense. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. And they'll take the penalty. Third play of the drive.
Hike.
He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and 10 for the offense. That marks the end of the 3rd quarter. A close game so far today. 3rd down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Throws it off to the left side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Tonight.
He punts it away. He fields the punt. And he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Hike.
Bowman back to pass. He flings the pass. He makes the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. That will go for about 8 yards. Second and short for the offense. They'll send a player in motion.
Set hike.
The runner takes the inside handoff, and he's wrestled to the ground. They'll lose 1 on the play. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. He hands it to the running back, and he is tackled. That gets us to 4th down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. And he's tackled here. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. QB back to pass. Looking short for a target over by the sideline. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on 2nd down.
Set hike.
Right side handoff. There's a flag on the play, and he's tackled. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. They'll accept the penalty. A single back set for the offense. He drops back to pass. Tosses it over to the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd down. Dropping back, sets his feet and throws, and it's complete. Wrapped him up. Brewer with the tackle. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. 2 receivers for the offense.
Set hike.
He hands it to the running back. And he'll be tackled near the line. That'll be good for a couple of yards. 3 receivers for the offense. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. Tracks down that ball like a center fielder. And he'll be pulled down immediately. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He hands it off to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 2. The defense sets up in a dime set. QB with the play fake. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. The offense lines up on 3rd and long.
Set hike.
He throws one with some air under it. Big time catch. And he is tackled. A huge gain by the offense. 1st down and 10 to go.
Set hike.
QB back to pass. He makes the throw down near the 15. He pulls it in. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on 2nd down.
Set hike.
Inside handoff. And down he goes. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense comes in with 3 receivers. He makes the handoff to the left side. Cohen brings him to the ground. Short gain on the play. The offense comes to the line on 2nd and goal. Handoff to the right. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. A flag on the play. Ooh, somebody jumped. That's going to be a false start. They will accept the penalty. They'll opt for the single point attempt here. The kick is up. And the kick runs out of gas before making it in. No good. They'll take the lead with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
Tosses it over to the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Bowman back to pass. He throws one, and the pass is incomplete. The defense lines up for another third down. They've executed well so far here today. Finds a target, tipped away and incomplete. Fourth down and 10 to go. Bowman steps back into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. And the fourth down conversion comes up short. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He hands it to the running back. He's stopped in his tracks. They'll lose one on the play, and the defense will call timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. Motion right. He finds a target on the right side of the field, and they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Third down, 11 yards to go. Motion right.
Hike.
Dropping back. Makes the throw at the sideline. It is caught, and he scores. The offense sets up to go for 2. QB back to pass. There's a flag on the play. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And they're able to make good on the 2-point try. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. This is going to be defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up to go for 2. Hands it off. They successfully convert the 2-point try. That score widens their lead a bit. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick's away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Bowman back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Hike.
Bowman steps back into the pocket. The pass is incomplete. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense has struggled to convert on third downs today.
Hike.
He drops back to pass. He finds the target up near the 40, and the pass is incomplete. Fourth and 10 to go. The offense stays on the field and will try to pick this one up.
Go.
Bowman pulls the trigger. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. They can't convert. It'll be a turnover on downs. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
Misdirection in the backfield. And he's stopped up around the 20. That's good for about 7 yards. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout. Second and short for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. Right side handoff. And the tackle is made. That will be good for about 6. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half. The offense comes in with a 2 tight end set. And he takes a knee. Second down for the offense. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. And that will bring things to a close for us today. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara.